So I've been a teaching assistant and tutor for the past 4 years. I've tutored physics, mathematics, geology, geological sciences, and while originally when I started college I thought that I really wanted to go the traditional science route, work for NASA or something like that, I actually realized that teaching was the thing that I actually found the most rewarding of all the things that I had done. The thing that really I enjoyed doing and I really had a passion for. So, as I start to kind of finish up my master's program, I really thought about what made me happy, and really the answer to that is teaching. So I started to look into, programs, ways to break into teaching without having the teaching background, and I found the AUSL program, and I really identified with it personally because you get to work with urban students, and those students are the ones, who really need the really high qualified teachers, the teachers who aren't going to give up on them. And I think that that's a very important message, and I kind of can identify with them myself. Came from a low-income background, a low-income community in Appalachia, and I very much really appreciated my teachers because they were the ones who actually really got me interested in science and who encouraged me to pursue it and to become a rocket scientist or volcanologist or whatever I wanted to do, and open that world to me. And I'd love to pay that forward for these students because I'm also a first generation college student, and I know how difficult it can be to break out of that kind of mentality that comes with, growing up and thinking that you don't really have that many options available to you. I have, the teaching experience. I think, I can definitely work on that, but, public speaking, I'm not too horrible at. Have a lot of different scientific research that I've done in a lot of different areas and subdisciplines, so I think that I can really help them, with whatever their science interests are and get programs going that might really encourage them. And I really, I found that working like at the adult education center with the students who really are like trying to pass their high school equivalency was the great, because you're working with these students who need it the most, and I really think that that's what AUSL is about, and I really appreciate that. So I hope you'll consider me.